Good evening, everybody. How we doing? Welcome in. Hope we're all good. Hope we're all well. Hope we're all fine. Hope we are all dandy this fine Thursday afternoon. It's be a good time, I think. We're live. We're good. It takes a little while for it to come up. It's really weird. Kind of annoying. But yes, tonight we've got big goals. We've got big goals. We've got some fertilizing to do. I've got a load of little housekeeping bits to do. And we are fast on our way to harvest season, which is going to be incredible. Very much looking forward to that. I want to save up about 340 grand so I can buy Black Beauty, the Fent, because I bought the DLC for it, so I want that. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in and we're gonna crack on. We're gonna get that sorted. So I've got loads of fertilizing to do. I bought a shit ton of fert yesterday. So we're gonna get in and we're gonna do the thing. Be a good time. We've got 5,000 litres there, and then I've got, I think it's something like 13,000 litres at the yard. And then once I've done all that, I'm going to wait until it says growing, and then we're going to take the slurry that's left, and we are going to fertilise all the grass fields again with the slurry. With maybe the exception of sheep field, because of how big it is. But the others are all fairly small, so I should be able to get away with it. But by the by, so we've got field 5 to do, we've got field 17 and field 13. So we're going to go and do field 5 first, then we'll do field 13 because it's right close, which means it's easy to top up for fertilizer. And then we will do field 17. We are due a nice big fat payday, and I'm very looking forward to it. We're going to come out with about maybe 50 or 60 after buying more fert, because I think I'm going to need to buy more fert. I think I'm going to get away with not buying more fert, unfortunately. But look at it all. Boom. Let that bastard fill up, and away we go. Now 5 is a massive field, but it's stage 1 fert, so there's just soil. It's just soil, which is good. Means I can see what I'm doing. I wonder what they've planted though. We might have a look. Might have a look and see what they've sown on field 5 before we fert. It might not have anything planted, which would be kind of cool. That is one very, 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 very full piece of equipment there. We've still got plenty of bags left. Well, if we can get 2 fields out of this, happy days, but we'll see. Because I kind of want to get this repaired as well, so... But like I said, I'm nosy, so we're gonna get out. I'm gonna see what it is. Wheat. That is a lot of wheat. That is a shit ton of wheat. Holy fuck. Field 5's huge. I don't think you understand quite how big field 5 is. But wheat, that's a lot. That's a hell of a lot. Happy days, though. Unfortunately, it's also a lot of money. Like, if we were to buy Field 5, it would cost us £900,000 to buy Field 5. Just bear that in mind, alright? You're like, oh, that's a decent field. Yeah, a million. Cool million, and you'll be able to get it. And we need tractors before that's the case. So, you know, bear that in mind, friends, alright? Bear that in mind. It's a nice idea, but ultimately, I don't see that being a thing. Not right now, anyway. Hey, Zero, how you doing, man? Welcome in. We are off to a strong start. So, I don't think there's anything to sale right now that I want. There isn't. So, we're going for this thing, which is the DLC. Right, we're going for this thing. The Fent 900 Vario, the Black Beauty, and I want it a lot. But to get it with the biggest engine, so it's actually useful, it is 339,000, and then Black Rims add another 1,000 to it, so it's 340 grand. 340 grand, and me going completely off counter, but that's fine. 340 grand, and I can have that little tractor for myself. It's going to be really interesting because it means I'll be able to do a compare and contrast between the case and see which is actually better. But at 415 brake horse, I will be able to do pretty much everything with it. There's only, I think it's only the cultivator I've got that the Fent wouldn't be able to run. So that means that I can literally give that to the case and then use my Fent as my runaround for everything else. Of course, it don't matter if I keep missing bits. The most efficient of farmers tonight, guys. And yes, get those likes coming in. Appreciate you. Hey, Naffy, how you doing, man? Naffy, I've got lots for you to do if you want to hop in. I've got a lot for you to do tonight if you want to hop in. Yeah. But yes, I agree. Clan boss is ass when it's force. It's not ideal. Stuck dealing with IRL stuff. I hope everything's alright, Naffy. It's not imperative stuff. It's just housekeeping. Things like moving bales out the way. And we've got some stuff that we might be able to sell in at some point. But I'm not in a rush for that because I want to see everything get to full before I do that. I've got 3 fields to sit and do, and that's it. So I'm hoping once they're done, depending on what time it is, I'll move the bales into the cow shed, and then speed time up till April. Get those pennies coming in. Same with this hydro. Yeah, this hydro rotation's a bit of an arse. I managed to do alright though. I think I got like 27 million out of it, which is plenty. Like, I might see about putting Mushroom Guy in my force rotation. Taking Skull Crusher out, maybe. Although the Ally Protect is quite nice. I don't know. I've got Geo. Geo works well for me on Force. The problem is that my strongest team is definitely magic oriented. And I wish they'd fix the fucking the tournament pages and the event pages. What is with the awful fucking resolution when you click on them? Or is that just me that's suffering from that? This is where you're all like, yeah, no, mine's fine. Just you on that one. Yeah, like, it looks like it's in 720. Valerium Spaghetti Code, right, okay, good. It's not just me. Like, the being stuck permanently in light mode I can live with. But clicking on it and it having just horrible resolution, I'm not okay with. Yeah, well, I'll do Dragon Tournament. I want the gems. And I want the coins, obviously. I'm not happy with the bullshit loot boxes they're put in the champ training, though. Not gonna lie. That's a bit shit. Sit back a bit tonight since we're doing fertilizing. I can sit back a bit, chill out, relax, do all that good stuff. Still wish they would rework the mercy system and actually lower it, and maybe even give a higher chance of legendary, considering how many other... Yeah, like, I don't know. I mean, these constant 10 times and stuff is clearly not as nice a thing as what people think it is. Like, it's clearly a cash grab. But they're never going to change the mercy system as much as we might want that. 10 times is shit. You're right. A 10 times on top of a 2 times, if they get the right champions, not bad. Yeah, at least we got a mercy system. The game did go ages without it. You're not wrong. What they need to do is they need to stop coming up with ways of taking shards and shit out of tournaments. I mean, you've just got really bad luck. You've just got really bad luck. Although I don't keep note. I don't know how many ancients I've gone through. What we're seeing is Nafi was not included in the new mercy system when it was released. That's what happened there. Everybody else's account got added to the mercy system. 25 for another demi. I don't need a demi though. I've got a demi. I just can't be asked to make the unkillable comp. What I want is a man-eater. Or a fucking rush card. Because then I could go in with man-eater and thingy. I mean, I'd have to set it up so that the man-eater was faster, right? Because obviously the problem with Nick is, although the unkillable's there, man-eater's good because of the block debuffs, right? That's why he's good. That's why man-eater's useful. Like, the unkillable's all well and good, but it doesn't stop against the stun. So I'd have to make sure that the stun happened on the 2 goes that man-eater went, right? Which is just a ball ache. But I've got to get a man-eater first. That's the problem. If I can get a man-eater first, problem solved. Good God, I love fertilizing contracts in March. Especially since I barely used 3,000 litres for this. I've only got that little bit left to do. Dope. Like, I'll fill up anyway. I've got some bags of fert in there, so I'll fill up again. I mean, yeah, but you're doing all, like, you just need to up your damage a little bit, right? Like, I'm assuming you're just going for crit damage, ignore defense, and attack in your live arenas, whereas I'm still trying to get that defense up. If I can get Ninja to the 3.5k defense point without having to subtract any of his attack, then I'll be fine. And then I've just got to work on getting his crit damage up a bit higher. Of course, it'd help if I actually went into live arena at any given point. Although, honestly, I'm in, what, Bronze 3 now, and now it's starting to get, like, it's just ass teams again. Where, like, you know before you even go in, no matter who you disallow, you're losing. You know you're losing. The second you go in, you're like, yeah, no, I'm not winning this. No way in hell I'm winning this. Champs, Naffy. Like, I know I've got one Demi. I've got one Demi and I've got Cynic. That's it. I've got a Seeker. I've got Painkeeper. But like that's it. Like, I don't have and yeah, like that's the thing as well, Zero. Like, if I wasn't, yeah, it's just a nightmare. Like, the other thing is, if I just got a higher starred soul on someone, that would help. God damn it. I got stuck. Yeah, but then it's leveling up an ARS. It's getting the gear for him since I've just done a gear thingy. Like, I've got a spare deacon, so I could do that as well, but an effort, you know. I think the thing that annoys me about it, Naffy, is that it's so much effort to go through to make another team when I've worked so hard on this one, and this one just needs tweaking to get that 2 key. Right? I mean, a 1 key would be great, but I'd be okay with a 2 key, because a 2 key still means that I've got, you know, I can still hit, especially with everybody coming from your clan as well, right? We can still kill Nightmare, we can still kill Ultra Nightmare, we can kill Brutal. Like, that's all I'd need for my keys, you know? Like, especially if pull the focus elsewhere. Like, if I can get like a Kyoku, if I could ever pull a Kyoku or a Velk, mate, I'd be fine. I'd be well in. Velk would switch out for Skull Crusher. Goku would switch out for Tay-Tay. Job done. Goku, Valkyrie, Ninja, Brogni, Mithrala. GG wonky team. Easy. Easy. But it's like you said, the pool is that massive now for legendaries that getting those ones that you want, nightmare. Yeah, you say this, right? You say this, and yet I did everything right. I had the stats right, I had the speeds right, and yet Clan Boss would still randomly just fuck everything up with the stun when I was using the Sir Nick Skull Crusher stun comp. Positioning was right, stats were right, champions were. He just randomly decide, yeah, now fuck this. I'm not going for you. I'm going to go for you instead. Don't get me wrong. If I manage somehow. Right, somehow, someway, if I manage to just pull 2 man-eaters out my arse, unkillable, done. Right? Unkillable, done. Like... I like that, Nafi. Oh yeah, no, setting an unkillable up is easy, really. It's the easiest thing ever. Me. Yeah, well, I got all the speeds right, like they said, and Clan Boss was not playing ball. Oh, well, you see, that's because decimals. Decimals mean it's not simple. So it's fine for now. I'll just keep working and tuning mine. And if I ever get 2 man-eaters, then happy days, I'll crack on. Like, I'll have a go with 1 man-eater and I'll have a look at the tunes for it. Do the math, it's simple. If you... No, Nafi, it don't work like that. Simple is going, these are the speeds, using a guide or whatever, right? Do that, job done. If you then have to go in and further fine tune them because decimals and shit not working, that's not simple. That is the exact opposite of simple, and I can't be arsed with that shit. Could well be, in which case that's definitely a you thing, right? Well, I don't like guides anyway. Like, I begrudgingly, right? I begrudgingly looked at a guide for the Sir Nick comp, followed it to the T, did everything on top of that as well that I needed to do, still didn't work. That's not simple to me. So I'm going to continue just not using a guide, building it how I'm building it, and working towards at least a 2 key. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing. Like, the team I'm now using is one that I did by trial and error, because I looked at Mithrala and went, I can use that. Team I used by a guide, fucked up. Team I'm using by just me fucking about. So it's fine. I'll keep doing what I'm doing. I'm edging it. Like, on a bad day, it's still hitting for 28 million. On a good day, it's hitting for 40. And that's the issue. It's not that it doesn't work. It's that it's so fucking random with how much it's working by. Because again, if I can get a 5-star soul on Brogni or a 6-star soul on Brogni, and then I can change ninjas for, you know, Phantom Touch, change Mithralas for, you know, whatever I can think of for Mithrala, one that'll help with that. Probably Chainbreaker on Mithrala, honestly. Because that's the one that has a chance of removing stun. Because I've noticed every now and again, especially on Force, Clan Boss will target Mithrala, and that's what fucks it up. So she's got a chance of removing that stun debuff. Happy days. Plus it'll help in things like fucking Hydra and stuff. But anyway, that's all by the by. That's all essentially loot box stuff in it, because I've got to get that before it'll work, so. Field 13, Naffy, one of your favourites. Yeah, I know, but the thing is, like I said, right? Guides and stuff, whatever. At the end of the day, I'm very much a stubborn twat and I want to do it myself. And I'm doing it myself. I know what I need. It's not a, I don't know what's going on, I don't know why I can't do it. I know what I need to do. It's just the RNG that's stopping me at this point. Right? RNG in the Soul Stones, RNG in getting the champs I want to make the team better. RNG in when rolling gear to get them to roll how I want them to improve them. RNG in getting glyph drops so I can get the 5 and 6 star glyphs so I can improve the stats how I want. RNG then to get those stats to roll correctly. You know? Actually sitting down and doing live arena so I can get those little stat increases there. Sitting down and doing more arena when the fucking gold arena's not ass. Because that's gone fucking shit again at the minute. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not a case of... It's not... It's not like Adriana, right? Adriana is asking for help because they don't quite understand what it is they should be doing or they don't know what they should be focusing on. I know what I need to focus on. Unfortunately, what I need to focus on requires RNG to be in my favour. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not working on this and it because I gave it up because it was a waste of time and resources that was costing me more keys than it was helping me with. Like, a 3 key for Ultra Nightmare isn't ideal, but it's still not bad. Like, I'm still getting 2 keys from Ultra Nightmare when we kill it. I'm still getting 1 key or 2 keys from Nightmare. We'll get there. I'll figure it. Like, it'll click. Like, it clicked for 0. I still remember... I still remember to this day the day that 0 pulled Velt. Because he literally said... Right? It was almost to the fucking words that he was like... Yeah, I think I'm going to give up raid. I'm not really feeling it. I've got a few shards. I'm going to pull them. And then I'm... You know, if you want to get rid of me from the clan as you can do that. Because I'm not really going to play anymore. Pulled his shards... And literally said in chat, oh my god, I guess I'm still playing. I was like, why? He was like, I just pulled a Valk. I hated him ever since. Legit, that's how the conversation went. He was going to quit raid. He pulled a Valk and he's been playing ever since. Like, his clan boss damage immediately doubled. Immediately. Like, my Lego look's been fantastic. I can't say it hasn't. I've got some fucking cracking champions. But I would love a Valk. Oh, Naffy's got the bug look. Naffy wants to come farm with me. I need to leave this on Kia just in case. Zero, when you come in to join me on the farm, man. Hello, Alexander. How you doing, man? Welcome in. I've got the perfect baby plow for you, Zero, and everything. It's in your budget. But we fixed it. Just get it on Games Pass. Or you've cancelled Games Pass, haven't you? How you doing tonight, Alexander? Hope you're well, man. Hello, Lucas. Welcome in, man. How you doing? I'm good, thank you, Alexander. I'm good. What are you up to today? You had a good one? Cancelled it. Yeah. Yeah, no, you would. You'd need... I don't know whether you'd need the Black Beauty DLC. I'd assume you would, but... it doesn't come up as a DLC in the options, so I don't know. I don't know whether it'd just be a case of it shows up as the normal event for you. But you would need the Vermeer pack and you would need the Platinum. And then the mods, obviously. Oh, yeah. I am currently using the Thrustmaster T248, Alexander. No. In a word, Lucas, no, I'm not going to read out anything in a foreign language that you just randomly say in chat. Because I don't know what I'm saying. And I don't trust you. So, no. You got the G29, nice. Solid wheel, for sure. Right, Lucas. No, and if you ask again, you'll be removed. So, think about that. I've got 2 mods more than ready, willing and able to get rid of you. So let's stop asking me to say shit that I don't know. Thanks! I don't care what you say it is, Lucas. I don't care whether that's what it is or not. I'm not going to say something that I don't know just because you've come in and said it. That's not how it works. 1, I'm not a performing monkey. I don't do shit just because you tell me to. 2, I'm not going to put myself or my community in danger by saying something in a foreign language that I don't understand. And 3, it's not your place to say that. So, no. No and no. Final answer. Ask again. You'll be removed. Are we clear? Alexander, don't worry about it, man. I've got this covered. I've got this covered. I've been streaming on various different platforms for far too long to fall for something like that. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not an idiot. The map is Calmsden. Also, Zero, do you want to delete the message with the phrase in it, just to be safe? Thanks. If you wouldn't mind. Yeah, this is Calmsden map. Cracking little map. Love it. It's a lot of fun. No. Zero. Zero, do you know what they planted on field 30? Do you know what the AI has thought was a really good idea? Do you know what they've put on 30? I recognise the ridges. Norris Lucas, and I bought it, mate. We don't crack games here. We don't talk about pirating games. Potatoes, Naffy's got it. Those ridges, I'm surprised you don't recognise them, Zero. That's potatoes on field 30, which is 24 hectares large. So, Zero, when you downloading the game, mate, I've got a job for you. I got a job for you. If you fancy it. Mate, it's fine. It's AI. I can just not do it. But yeah, fuck. Naffy's hopping in. Pay will be fucking incredible, yeah. Thought you had real life shit to do, Naffy. Oh, I'm gonna have to delegate now, innit? Bugger. It'll sink in a minute, bear with. So Naffy, you know the class front loader in the cowshed? I'm going to need you to hop in that and bring all them bales outside of the cowshed into the cowshed. So if you want to know what the tool is that I want you in, all right, it is. It's the front loader, the Class Torian 639. All right, Class Torian 639. Get in that. Bring all the bales from outside of the cow barn into the cow barn. After that, there really isn't a lot for you to do. So I'm hoping that by the time we get all this done, we'll speed time up and hopefully we'll get some more contracts coming in. Because I've only got 3 right now. Well, 2. Thank you for all the likes on the video, guys. Don't forget, if we get to 10 likes, my dumbass will eat 2 toxic waste candies. We're on 3/4 right now. Yeah, because I don't think... Right, we've got loads left there. Another day and then we can start moving the furniture, installing that. Then what I'll do is before I finish, see, I need to save money, but I also want to get this repaired. Like, I need 400 grand, so I kind of like, well, 340. But I also kind of want shit to work and not be cream crackerooned. Bit of a problem. Is for sure a wee bit of a problem, but we'll get by. We'll make it work. We always do. Hope to go in the exact right way. My god, that is terrifying when you look at it. Look! It's definitely potatoes. That is definitely 100% potato ridges. That's scary, is what that is. Ba-da-ba-dum ba-dum ba-da-ba-dum ba-dum ba-da-ba-dum ba-dum ba-da-ba-dum ba-dum ba-da-ba-dum ba-dum ba-da-ba-dum ba-dum. I can see the end though. This is why I like fertilizing. Like, even with the spreader as opposed to using slurry, because slurry would take forever. I'd be constantly refilling. But even with this, like, I'm going to be making profit. Huge amounts of profit. Like, I've already made profit. Field 5 paid for all of the fertilizer that I've just bought and left me with more money than what I started with. So, it's huge. It's such a good fucking money earner. %60 complete through, friends. Woohoo! Ignoring the rather large patches that I missed, it's fine. Beautiful. I'm really not doing this very efficiently, am I? But it's fine. And don't forget, guys, tomorrow I'll be on TikTok tomorrow evening. Give me them lovely, lovely pennies. I'm so fucking tired. I might have a look and see how much it is to repair it. If it's only a couple of grand, then it's worth it. If it's going to be like 10 plus, then probably not. Not when I need a new tractor. But it is important to note, even if we don't get the new tractor tonight, that's still okay, because I've got until like Saturday. So we've got 6 hours tomorrow, so we've got what, like 3 hours tonight left to go. Then we've got 6 hours tomorrow because I'm going to be on Twitch, and then another 2 hours tomorrow night on TikTok. So I've got a fair amount of time to try and get this fucking tractor sorted. At the end of the day, worst comes to worst, we end up borrowing one, or we buy one that's in the sale and then we borrow that one for the video. That works for me. %complete. We're getting there. We're getting there. How's Naffy getting on? Look at him using that Torian. Good bit of kit, that thing. The Manitou that I bought yesterday, though, is probably a little bit better. Probably not going to get used to its full potential the way that I'm doing it right now. Got a job to do, and it's doing that job exceptionally well, and that's all that matters. Come on. And we go. Straight down the middle. I'm glad you got all your IRL shit sorted, Naffy. That, or you've just decided to say, fuck it, I don't care, I want to farm. Which I wouldn't advise doing. Pretty much the latter. Cool. Good to know, Naff. Good to know, mate. 94%. We're almost there. To play Tibia, but they decided to run late, so I said, but both I'm going to go farming. Fair enough. I'm glad to have you here. Doing all the menial jobs. Let me know when you've done that. Because what I'll do is when you've done that, I will speed time up and see if we get some contracts coming in. Get you some stuff that you can do. Because I don't want, like, I don't want to sit and clear this until it's full. Like, full. And the same with this one as well. Like, Slurry's ages yet. Yeah, no. I guess that's what you meant, but yeah, the chat will filter out profanity, I'm assuming. Probably not the worst thing in the world. And field 13 done. There you go. Boom. 40 grand, just like that. Right then. Yeah, no, but I don't want you doing shit that doesn't need doing, Naffy. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'd rather speed time up and get some more contracts through. It's already 3:15 anyway. Which is ironic considering it's Ubisoft and, you know, we all know what we think of Ubisoft around here. So, Naffy. I need to have a look at this. I'm coming around there in a minute anyway. I'm going to go up, refill, and then I want to check and see... how much, or... Yeah, how much it's going to be to repair. So, I'll be there in a second. Because I've got to go by you to get to field 17 anyway. Yeah, well, my pile's smaller and I don't try and snack. I don't try and stack, so... Your pile's probably a lot neater than mine. Goddamn motherfucking trees. Freedom! As long as they're in, they're in. But yes, I will come and have a look. I will come and have a look at you smirkily gloating that you've stacked them all neat and shit. But first, we repair. Oh, 4 grand. That's alright. That's not too bad. 91 quid for the Kendall. 4 grand I can live with. I can still get a decent profit out of that. Three bags left. That should be plenty to get 17 done. In fact, it will be plenty to get 17 done because I barely used 5,000 for field 13 and that's bigger than 17, so it'll be fine. And get some fuel as well whilst I'm there. Right, let's go and look at little fucking scout boy Naffy and what he's been doing, shall we? I'll be proud. I'm sure I will. course I find a reason to yell. That is quite impressive, I'll give you that. You like the class then? I'm going to assume you like the class. That's not bad. That should keep us going. Now for the reason to yell at him. Did you not think to drop some bales here first? No? I knew I was gonna have to shout him. After you did all that, did you not think maybe the cows will need topping up? Take some from my pile and put them in this until they stop disappearing. That's your job. Half a job naffy, that's what we're going to call you. And then I do actually have a job for you afterwards. Yeah, I do actually have a job for you afterwards. Because that won't take very long. Feels so right. We made it up the hill. Feels so right. Alright then, let's get 17 done, shall we? Oh dear. Now, it is important to note... Hello, Scottish. How you doing, man? It is important to note, Naffy, that the bales can be quite pedantic. So if you don't put them in exactly the right spot, they won't go in. They won't count. All sorted, right. So what I need you to do now, what I need you to do is I need you to jump into the big case, because I'm in the little case. I'm in the case's little brother, right? I need you to get in the big one, and then go and get in the slurry tanker, the spreader, and then I need you to go and fertilize field 12, field 15, and field 34, right? Do you know where the slurry is to refill it? Because it's full of 18,000 litres at the minute, but do you know where the slurry is to refill it? Because it's at the cow barn, so it should be easy to find. If you don't know which piece of equipment the slurry tanker I'm on about is, let me know and I'll show you. Next to the cows, yeah, it's the you go in the gate and it's that big fucking pit. Go there and then you fill up the slurry tanker from there. But the slurry tanker is full. It's got a full load in it. Don't care which order you do it in. It might be quicker if you do 15 and 34 and then finish with 12. But yeah, Go and fertilise the grass with the slurry. How you doing tonight, Teddy? Are you well? Feels so right. Yep, that's the one. It's the only one that's powerful enough to use it. So if you tried with any of the others, plus it should be the only one that's not actually attached to anything. Hook that up to the slurry tanker, and then go and do, I'd say 15 first. Then from 15 go and do 34, and then from 34 go and do 12. Looks like I need to go back under the knife because there's something wrong with my new knee. Oh, that's not good. Is it? Did they like not slot it in properly or something? Does it come loose? What's going on? Sorry that you're having to go back under the knife, dude. That's shit. Maybe, and this is just a thought. Maybe it probably has something to do with the fact that somebody refused to get help when they went walking to the toilet. I'm just saying, I don't believe in coincidences, and the fact that you got to go and get your knee sorted after you've fallen over countless times because you refuse to just press a fucking button. Right, field 15, which is the one with the cows. Field 34, which is the one across the road from the cows, the little one. And then field 12, which is the one near the river. All grass fields. All my grass fields. All need some fertilizing goodness. Still need to be redone. I'll let you off. No worries, Naffy. If you can't get it all done, if you run out of slurry before then, that's fine. That's why I say start with field 15 and 34 first, because they're smaller. You should be able to get more done. Because it does go through it quick. So if you haven't got enough to do 12, don't worry about it. Ha! Not my fault. Oh, but it could have been. It could have been made worse. It could have been exasperated. It sounds like they're like, yeah, no, it would have needed to be redone anyway, but you've not helped it. Mate, this field is so fucking long. Like, it's not like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not wide. It's not a wide field. It's just, it goes on for fucking ever. What do you think to the slurry tanker anyway, Naffy? What do you think? It's a pretty cool piece of kit, isn't it? To be honest. I think it was a steal. I want... So, for those of you who don't know, by the way, we are going for a specific tractor. I just keep checking that just in case. But the tractor we're going for is this bad boy. We're going for this because it's pretty. It's the Black Beauty. It's the 900 Vario Black Beauty is the one we're going for. But we want it with the biggest engine, so it's going to cost us 340 grand. That's what we're heading for. That's what we're trying to get anyway. Two reasons. One, it's really pretty. Two, well, three reasons. One, it's really pretty. Two, it will be powerful enough for me to run everything I need to run, so it will reduce the load of the case. And three, I can make a video on it, so... Oh god, don't get stuck. Come on. Don't be needing you getting stuck in my life. Yeah, no, the fences are definitely a they're a skill. They're definitely a learned skill, Naffy. I still get caught all the fucking time, as you've just seen, but you start to learn where bits and pieces go. And then what I'll do is once we've done this, we'll speed time up. And then we'll see, because I think... I'm fairly sure that these only hold like 5,000 litres. So once that gets to 5,000 plus the 4 that's on top, it's like 10 pallets, just under 9 pallets. Furniture goes for about 3 grand per pallet, so that's another 30 grand, if not more. I am very okay with this. Well, welcome to the channel, guys. If you're new, feel free to say hi. We don't bite. Like I say, we're currently going for a Fent, and I'm doing a fertilizing contract of a very long field. A very, very long field. But it's like another 35 grand. So that easily takes us to like 70 or 80, maybe even 90 grand. It will take us to 90 grand. Plus any money we get for overnight. And then when we start selling all the pallets of shit that we've got. Like, I'm waiting for the wool. The wool is going to be such a big, big increase, right? Wool, the fabric, sorry, not wool. The fabric sells for so much money. Nearly 7 grand per pallet. It's bonkers. Like, I want a new tractor, so I'm saving up for that. But like, at the same time, I'm just sat here like I could just buy a tailor shop. I could just buy a tailor shop and just have it distribute to it. It would be dope. You officially hate fences. Welcome to Calmsden. Welcome to Calmsden. Please enjoy your stay. How's your farm coming along, Teddy? What you been working on? Like, which you went with Elm Creek, didn't you? I think you said Elm Creek. Don't dot me. You've been watching me play this field, this map, for at least 30 of the 50 episodes we've had, right? So you know what this map is like. It's not my fault you didn't plan accordingly for that. Alright? Don't be blaming me for you not doing your thing. Buddy, money, 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 money. It's also like I want to get the harvesting done as well. Like really badly want to get some harvesting done, but I've got to wait until July. I think it's July in game. Yeah, July. I'm okay. I'm okay. Pardon me. Boom, 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 boom. About halfway there. About halfway there. Still nothing in the sale. Oh dear. Boom, boom, boom. I'm a tip. It's fine. Now, if he's still going on 15, look at him go. Look at him go on 15. What a legend. Gahagarit? What the fuck is Gahagarit? Is Naffy okay? I think... Right. Do you want a tip? Do you want a tip to make it easy for you? Or at least easier? Something I've not done because I'm doing this fertilizing, right? But the trick is to make a header line, called a header line. You do it with like harvesting and stuff. So what you do is you go around the outside of the field first, and then you go up and down in between. The idea being that because you've gone around the outside, you've got that width to work with, which means you're not going to hit the sides when you turn around because you can turn the tractor before you get to that bit. So you go around the outside first, nice and easy. And then you just go in the middle, as opposed to going round and round and round and round, which doesn't work with the piece of gear you've got. But if you don't like fences, you're really not going to like Field 34. If you don't like fences and walls and shit, you're really not going to like Field 34. Failed at the stage days. David West, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Or welcome to the subscription. Those damn pesky, bloody YouTube terms. Thank you so much. Welcome in. .34 is just a very tightly enclosed space. That's all, Naffy. It's a small bricked in grass area. He loves colour, friends. Did you not know? He loves his colour. Man. Is that one? There you go. He's figured. Crack on. There's a good egg. It's alright, because once I've done this, and we speed up time, there might be more contracts for you to do. Depending on what's like available and stuff, so... See you in a year. It's a 5-second job. That field should take you no longer than like 10 minutes tops to fucking fertilize. Can't get the staff these days, guys. You cannot get the staff. Tell me the field that you work in has like a weird dip in it without telling me the field that you're working in has like a weird dip in it. This is fine. You and me. You and me. My singing is amazing. I don't know what everybody's going on about, to be honest. Totality. You and me. You and me. Up this bit and we should be done. $95. We're getting there, look. We're getting there. You and me. Pardon me. Any second now. You're gonna see that wonderful green thing at the top. You have completed the contract. I'm like, yeah, I fucking did. There it is, look. That's what we're waiting for. Give me that 35 grand. Right. Off to speed time up then. $94 grand. We just need another 250 and we'll be away. Should we go and check in on Naffy before I speed time up? See where he is and what he's doing. How much have you used? you've done 2 fields. I literally, right, I did it the other day, and I got this field done, right, in 1 lot. It took me 18,000 litres to get that 1 field done. You've literally just got to go down that middle and then leave field 12 alone. You literally just need to go down the middle and get that done. I don't know how you manage that, but yeah. Hey Kai, how you doing? Yeah, don't worry about field 12. I'll do field 12 with the spreader after we've thingied. Oh, I'm great. Naf is showing us this amazing subscribe mid-game. You know, every time thus far I've loaded into Raid while streaming on YouTube, it's gone bad. But do you know what? I'll trust you this time. Subscribe mid-game. Interesting. Code. What does it give you? Please tell me it's something good. We need it to be something. Oh, holy shit. Alright then. I mean, the rare book and the chicken is a bit meh, but the energy and the multi-battles I'll take. All live long day. Alright, cool. It's a small amount. Right, anyway, we're going to go and speed time up. And then, depending on what comes up and what I've got to do, I'll get Nafi doing field 12 in this, and I'll do whatever he's dealing with. I don't like it when they give us, like, rare books and shit. It generally alludes to something that they're planning, and I don't like it. Makes me nervous. I don't know about you. Right then. See what we're going to get after a day of waiting. How's your night going, Kai? What are you up to? Just finished dinner. Nice. What did you have for dinner tonight? What was for dinner tonight? Right. We've got another 4,000 litres of wool there. That's good shit. 12,000 litres of milk there. That's fine. There we go. Right. We've got baling and sowing contracts and all sorts. So if I give you the baling contract to do, Nafi, and I'll crack on with the sowing. Soybeans. Yeah, I can do that one. Steak pie and chips sounds fucking amazing. Do you have gravy with it as well? So I'll park this away. We can do the fertilizing for the grass whenever. If you want to park fertilizer up if you haven't already, I'm assuming you just have. And then go and jump in the big M and go and deal with field 22. Field 22 for baling, mate. At the shops. Hang on a minute, is it? Tether it and bale it, yeah. And then you want the farm store bale sale point. It's the one with the exclamation point on it. When you've mowed it, tethered it, and baled it. I'll crack on and get the sowing done. Needed a bit more meat. Kai needs a bit more meat in her life, guys. Kai is unhappy with the level of meat that she's got right now. Just saying. Kai needs a bit more meat in her life. Meat in the pie. She needs the meat in her pie, guys. Alright, she needs more meat in her pie. She needs her pie filling with plenty of meat. Alright, her words, not mine. Kai wants more meat in her pie, thank you please. Sooner the better. More meat in her pie, the better. Let's crack on. Let's help a girl out. Alright, she needs more meat in her pie. Oh, for shipping containers. Nice. None of that is useful to me. Soybeans, yeah? Yep. Right, I'm going to need a couple of these now. I'll buy 8 just because then we're set. Uh, 16. How much do you hate me right now, Kai? Just out of curiosity. So just join us, Naffy. Just ignoring you, I'm glad you're ignoring it because we are not. We are children. We are immature motherfuckers. And if you come in here and say that you need more meat to fill your pie, we're going to see that innuendo and we're going to fucking run with it. But yes, no. Naffy is currently bailing on field 22 right now, which shouldn't take him too long, I don't think. It's not a massive field, if I remember rightly. Sell it all, by the way, Naffy. We've got plenty of fucking stuff, so that's just extra profit. Logged a lot of it. And I have that's not in the steak pie I ate. Okay, cool. Yep, cool. You do that. Don't forget, guys, if we get to 10 likes, I will eat 2 more toxic waste, because why not? I'm going to get some more fuel as well before we head down to 16. I'm going to be smart. good here. Should probably check the production line, shouldn't I? Do that whilst that's filling up. So, production lines wise, they're still going. They're still going. Yeah, it's going to be 5,000 litres and that'll be full. We're getting some store from there as well. We are going to need to move the sheep at some point, but we're okay for now. And the cows are good. Beautiful. I don't know what I hit, but I hit something. Right, now I'm gonna have to be careful with this because I don't want it to fucking plant. You know how it did with the ploughing, right? When I ploughed it, but because I used the subsoiler thingy to level it out after, it didn't count it as done. Because it's fertilizing on top as well. I'm gonna have to be careful here. Should be fine, but we'll see. Only problem with these multi-tools, it can be a bit of an arsehole. Because it's cultivating and seeding all at the same time. Like, it's cultivating, planting and fertilising, so... I am a little bit concerned. No, it is. It's counting it. Good. I don't care if it's only 1%. It is counting it. That's all I need. Yes, I'm going to keep checking it because I'm scared. Why is it still saying 1% when I've gone... Fuck's sake. I just want to see. I just want to test and see. If that is what was causing the issue. Because it was fertilizing on top, so I think that's what was causing the problem. whereas now it is literally just seeding. It shouldn't matter. It's not going up. That's the thing that's pissing me off, is it's not going up. So I don't know if it is working because of the fertilizer or not because of the fertilizer. I don't know. I just don't want to waste a load of, you know, everything. Right, there's 2. I'm going to load it with the fertilizer and see. See if it goes up from 2 or if it stays at 2. It should be fine. I can't see why it wouldn't be. Do you know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't make a difference, but the game likes to be weird sometimes. We're doing this for science, friends. Right? Doo-doo. It shouldn't matter, but I've got a horrible feeling it will. It's going up still. Maybe it don't matter after all, which is good. It's good to me. Like, I shouldn't really be wasting the fertilizer, but it means that the field's going to have better quality yield, which means when we get to a thing. Because I probably did a contract and borrowed the items because I didn't have the items at the time, and thus used a square baler because I borrowed the items. It's probably one of the first ones I did. It's fine. Like, if it bugs you that much, Naffy, you can go and get in the Manitou, the telehandler, on the sheep field and go and move it. Yeah, we're all good. It's working. Yeah, that's what it'll be. But yeah, if you can move it out of the way, because obviously if it's in the middle of the field, that's not going to be helpful. And then grab the Manitou telehandler that's on the sheep field and go and move it. Shouldn't take too long because that telehandler does move at 40 kilometers per hour, which is nice. Means going and doing odd jobs like that is actually kind of helpful. I don't know if it's hay or if it's just grass. If it's just grass, you can knock it to the sheep. If it is hay, then you might as well give it to the cows. Extra bale's never gonna be a bad thing. This is going to be a very profitable field because soybeans tend to sell for quite a bit. Soybeans are selling for 1,500 per thousand at the minute. They sell very, very well. And we like things that sell very, very well. Yes, we did and diddly do. Ooh, a free ancient shard for that. Nice. I love being able to not see what I'm doing. It's great. I love them trees. They're fantastic. They make me so happy. Doom doom da da dum da. Hard lock, hard lock, hard lock. Nearly at the gems. Good-o. Just all that to get through, guys. Just all that to get through. Typical that because I want a tractor, one's not going to come up for sale. That's what that is. Mm-hmm. Not me missing bits, it's fine. Hello, Izzy. How you doing, my love? Welcome in. How you doing tonight, my love? I'm good. I'm very well. We are going for a new tractor, so we got Naffy doing some baling. I'm doing some sewing. Good time. Busy, busy. And we've got a load of wool that needs moving to the spinnery, and then the carpentry's getting nice and full, so we're going to be moving that out the way soon. So yeah, we've got lots going on tonight. Lots and lots going on tonight. It's busy, busy. We like busy, busy. I don't think we're getting this field done before I finish though. This field's going to take some time. This field is going to take some time. How's your evening going? What are you up to? You doing all your work emails and shit? Great demand, huh? Well, don't give me great demand. Give me a fucking... You guessed it? Almost the weekend, though. We've done that. We've got all that to do. We can't even see the end of the field. It's a long field, right? It's a big boy. It's paying us a fair fucking chunk. It's paying us a very fair chunk. Oh. We're 10% complete at 16. Woo! I wonder, will that get rid of it all? Right, I've had an idea, bear with. I've had an idea. I want to see what happens. I was hoping that was going to get rid of it. I don't think it is. It's fine. We'll figure it. We always do. Thank you for all the likes on the video, guys. Appreciate you. You're determined to make me eat more horrible shit today, ain't you, Izzy, eh? Yeah, alright. If you say so, I believe you thousands wouldn't. Do you know what? 1,000 litres here is going to do a fair amount. Like, I'm actually pretty impressed by how far we've done. This is rather impressive, friends. Boom, 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 boom. See Daisy. Micromanaging for the win, friends. That's what this is. Hello, Alfie. How you doing, man? Welcome in. How are you this afternoon, man? Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Making ash of this field, but what's new? Enjoy your shower, Izzy. Don't think of me too much. Boom, boom, ba-da-ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-da-boom, boom. Yeah, it's been good. It's been busy. It's been alright. It's been a good day overall. It's been alright. Can't complain. Can't complain at all. What about yours? What have you been up to? What have you been working on? Fucking love these trees, really I do. I've been playing farming for ages, fair enough, man, fair enough. Well, at least I can see the end of the field now. You broke? Yeah, that'll happen in Farm Sim. Yeah, that'll happen. It's a thing. Like, we're saving for a new tractor on this field. And then I'm going to be broke again. But not for long. We've got enough productions and shit going on right now that it's not going to be for long at all. You got 100 million. You see, this is why I don't use money mods. Why don't you use money mods, mate? Yeah, well, chat's not going to have fun with this farm. Not tomorrow, anyway. Not on Fridays. I mean, people will, like, but that's why I don't like money mods. Like, play it how you want. If you want a money mod, use a money mod. I don't. I would rather build up from nothing, which is what I did. Like, start with the 1.5 million that it gives you on normal, buy your equipment and go from there. And I don't think I've done too bad so far. A few mistakes, a few blips here and there, but not needed alone. Yeah, if you've got 100 million, you've got no point to play. Like, removes the point of playing. Now just give me a fucking tractor in here, you Cool. What's up, Naffy? What's occurring? Well, you didn't have to test it. You wanted to test it, which is fair. The people I played the other game with was running late, right? Yeah, you said, fuck it, you're playing farming, right? Now, guilt tripping me because I'm saying that I won't pop online just because it suits them right now. Then get better friends, Naffy. Fuck them. Nothing to get annoyed about. Just be like, look, you're not going to guilt trip me. We set a time. I'm not waiting around for you. I got other things to do. If you don't like that, fuck off. I'm sorry that I'm not going to be at your beck and call. Fuck off guilt tripping me. Fuck off gaslighting me. It's your own fucking fault for running late. I won't let it worry you. Naffy, if they're going to be like that, fuck them. Exactly. Yeah, like, they can't guilt trip you. Fuck them. If they're trying, fuck them off. Just be like, see you later. It's called a typo, Alfie. Let's not be pedantic. You've heard me say guilt tripping. Alright. Let's not be taking the piss now. We're all adults here, aren't we? Behave like it. Simply told him. Good. As well you should. You've never heard of a guilt trip? Yeah. It sounds like you're actually trying to backpedal, but sure. Whatevs. I'm not going to sit and explain what guilt trip is. Google exists. We're 20% complete, friends. We've been at it for about 20 minutes, but we're 20% complete. Let's fucking go. Oh wow, it sold them all. Cool. Now we can set it to distribute again. Beautiful. You don't pick up hints very well, do you, Elfie? No. Okay, let me put it another way then. We don't need to be told what guilt tripping is, and we're not here to explain what guilt tripping is. So when I said go and Google it, I didn't mean go and Google it and then put it in the chat. I meant go and Google it and learn for yourself. Alright? We're not having an education on what a guilt trip is in chat. If you don't know, you don't know. Go and learn. Because that's not important right now. What's important is that I'm supporting my friend who's going through a shit time because his friends aren't friends. That's the important thing here. You making a really bad joke about the fact that you misspelled guilt tripping and then trying to make out like you don't know what guilt tripping is when you probably do. You're just trying to cover up that you made a bad joke because you're immature. Not my problem. So, end of discussion, really. We're doing it easy. Continue typing in caps and see where it gets you. Don't shout at me. Been doing this a long time. I can spot it a mile off. Yep, no worries. Zero, do you want to do the thing, mate? We're going to move on from it really quickly, really easily. We're going to move on from it really quickly, really easily. You mean Zero's there and listening? Of course he's not. Zero's never there when you need him. He's like a bad step uncle. There he is! And on we go, exactly. It is perhaps the biggest downfall of TikTok. You know what I mean? There are some really cool ones on there, but most of them are just twats. No other word for it. I wouldn't have minded, right? Obviously, don't make jokes like that, right? But unless you know that people are alright with it, right? What I miss are just people being twats. The thing that annoyed me about it, Naffy, was that all they had to do was go, yo, I'm sorry, it's cool. Not try and make out like they'd never heard of what a guilt trip was. That's what irked me. That's what pissed me off. Like, when they clearly knew it, because then they said, oh, from memory, it's this. So you did know then. So why are you asking? Unless you were originally just taking the piss out of how Naffy typed it. So, like, fuck off. All you had to do was apologise and move on, but you didn't. You wanted to be a smart ass. Where a smart ass got you. Good shower, is he? I didn't rise to it. We banned them. I don't need to be told not to rise to it. I'll make content out of it and I'll ban them. It's that quick, that easy. Yeah, like if it's somebody I know, Zero, right? And I know how they are, and I know that they're okay with light banter, that's different to just taking the piss. It's not on. Which is fair enough, you shouldn't have to be, right? But it's like I said, it's not what they did, it's the fact that they then doubled down and tried to make out like they were being dumb. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, we've got more interesting things to talk about, like Naffy's bailing, which he can't, he's got no excuse for, and Izzy's shower, which I think are both two topics that are much better. Yep. Or if somebody wants to bring me a cheesecake, somebody wants to turn up on my door with a cheesecake right now, I will not say no. Well, I mean, I want the cheesecake, but depending on who the person is, I'll probably invite him in. You know what I mean? Like, I'm asking for cheesecake, not asking for anything else. Welcome back, Scottish. How you doing? No, I don't need that. Zero. I don't need that at all. Welcome back, Teddy man. How you doing? I need on this. I would love some cheesecake. No, I'm good. I'm okay. I don't want I don't want you three turning up on my door dressed as Genshin characters. Thank you. It'll be your emergency food. Wonderful image that. Thank you, Zero. I needed that. Yep. Yep. When we're leaving, you're not. You'll dress up. See, Izzy dressing up is alright. I don't mind that. Funnily enough, I'm okay with that one. I'm not sure I'd want you as anyone from Genshin, though. Instant regret. Welcome in, Leash. How you doing? When you show up at the event where he has to wear the Peg Me shirt so we can get pictures. Oh god, that's a mental image right there. Fucking me, Naff, Zero, and Havum. No, I'm thinking maybe Rangiku. I think you'd make a good Rangiku, funnily enough. I'm not bad, Leash. I'm not bad. How's your night going? How's Little been? It's half 8, which means either you've either not even tried or she's already in bed. I'm not sure which. This line it's not I meant to use. Right, you're looking for fertilizer. You've got your spreader, yeah? So the one that you want is it's solid fertilizer. You want big bags because they're cheaper, and you want one of these, either the Helm or the K&S. And you want those to fill it with. Scottish. They're the two ones that you want. It's alright, she's still awake. I guess that you just kind of letting her go until she's a bit more tired to let her knock out, sort of thing. You Googling? Okay. You got it, you got it, Teddy? Perfect. Leave me alone so I don't care. That's fair. Like, as long as she's leaving you alone, that's the thing in it, is you're not battling her, she's chilling. You don't bother them, pretty much. Rongiku. Either Rongiku or Tsunade. I think you make those two. It's a win. Exactly, it's a win. And don't forget, guys, if we can get to 10 likes tonight, I will eat 2 toxic waste because I'm a fool. A fool, you fool. We're 30% complete. We've done all that, and we've still got all that to do. We're going to be here a while. We got Naffy bailing, making us some cash. We need 380 grand. Well, 340 grand, sorry. We need 340 grand so I can buy myself a Fent. Because it's pretty. You see the resemblance. I see 2 very specific resemblances. Changed my mind. Why did you change your mind? Let me help you stay awake, right? Alright guys, you ready? You all awake now, yeah? Good. I'm glad. A Fent. It's a tractor brand. Fendt. I'll show you in a second. It's very pretty. It's very, very pretty. Oh, just make you close YouTube. Okay. I was just trying to help you stay awake. The Fent is this thing. It's very, very pretty when you get the black rims on it as well. There you go, look. Ah, fucking beautiful is that thing. Very, very pretty. We like that. See, I'm waiting for one of them. Well, I mean, depending on how many fences you put down, it can get quite expensive as well, but yeah. I think if I was to say I was fencing any more of my fields up, Naffy would have a bit of a fit. I don't think he'd be very impressed. He already hates the fences that's on here already. You can be a fence. Why, are you going to hammer me in the ground, Naffy? Row. Oh, I'm fucking hilarious. I'm a fucking comedic god. I'll climb all over you. I mean, either one works at this point. It's been a while. It's been a while. Uh... 2 weeks? Maybe 3. Two weeks, I think. I wouldn't. I'm climbing the fucking walls. But I'll take cheesecake. Like, if someone wants to bring me a cheesecake instead of bringing me them, I'm good with that. Like, we've got a place around here that delivers, but they're only open until, like, 9. I'm going to be streaming till after then. I don't have any money to order it anyway. No cheesecake for Az. Az gets no cheesecake. Do I really want to drive all the way? I'm going to have to. It's a bit quicker. When this runs out, I'm going to have to drive all the way back to the fucking shop. Grab some more seed and then drive all the way back. Last 100 litres though. is a cool machine, isn't it, eh? It does look fucking dope. Sorry. Keeping an eye on it. Making sure we don't run out whilst I'm going. How far are we through? 38%. Oh, we've got some fertilizing contracts as well. Beautiful. We like fert contracts. Yeah, we do. Easy money at the fert contracts. Once Naffy's done the baling, which will take a while, but once Naffy's done the baling, he can crack on with them. Field 17 and field 16. Field 20. Field 5 needs fertilizing. Really? They want to fertilize field 5 again? You know. I ain't pissing around with that. They haven't literally just done them. Very impressive turnaround speed for the fertilizing. Easy other 23 grand. Can pay for this one? 31 for this. It's not too bad at all. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No liters. Right, scum. I tell you what, 1,500 litres has done fucking good. To do that much of the field with 1,500 litres, I am very impressed. I am very impressed with this little machine. Very, very good indeed. Fucking money well spent. Sneeze. I'm okay. Now you're all awake. I'm not bunged up. What do you mean? Oh, it's the... I was like, hang on a minute, why is there a vehicle down here? And I'm like, oh wait, no, I remember why. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. No, June playing Centaur event. Wither. I've already got Wither. King Gallic Bar would be useful. Inquisitor Shamal would be very good. Sorry, I was reading the thing that Zero posted. Okay. One Shamal would be nice for fucking Hydra. Yeah. Yeah. No, I can see that. Put him with like Phantom Touch on him or something. From the Sylvians. Yeah, King Gallic Bar or whatever. That's the one that Leisha got on her account. Lucky bitch. $350k per hit. That's kind of insane. Did you watch this week's Call of the Arbiter? So good. Everybody's like, can we please have a joint passive for like Supreme Elhain and Supreme Kale? Can we have like a joint passive for them? So good. I feel honestly, it's the best one yet. It seems to go on a little bit longer than the others as well, which is nice. But I definitely ship Kale and Elhain. Kelhain. That's what I'm calling him from now on. Kelhain. Time around, and I'll be honest, the art style feels stiff. I mean, it does, but the lore and the storytelling is really good. No, I'm not going to spoil it. Like, Elhain and Kale, pretty much from last time. I haven't said anything more. I'm just saying I shipped the pair of them. Right, where did I get to? Zero's just a really harsh critic. That's what I'm learning. Pardon me. Stuff to watch, which is fair. Like, that's not a bad thing. I am definitely a lot easier to please, though. Definitely a lot easier to please, for sure. Just throws me off. Yeah, no, I get that. Like, they first started doing that in things like Initial D, and it threw me off with that as well. And then they did it a bit in Beyblades, which was a shame because I fucking loved Beyblade as a kid. But then they started going really weird with the animation. I was like, Look, guys, I can see the end of the field. We've just got to get to there. That's it. Just got to get down there, mate. Easy peasy. Which is fair. Personal choice. I'll let it slide if the story's good enough and it makes sense. Like, it worked with Digimon, right? Where they'd have the traditional anime and then they'd digivolve and trimester digivolve and shit or whatever. It worked then. Made sense. Rain! Luckily, rain doesn't affect sowing. It just affects harvesting. And it doesn't affect grass, thank fuck. What stage is Naffy on, I wonder? What stage is Naffy doing right now? On the right field, we'll get somewhere. You're welcome, Naff. That was really good. Yeah, no, that was really, really good. I can't tell from just his track though. I don't know what stage he's doing. Actually, yes I can. Yes I can. I totally know what fucking stage he's on. That's the Zeta, isn't it? The Zeta is tethering. Because the John Deere is line making. So he's tethering right now. How is he still tethering? Oh, Naffy. It was just really good. Like, I think it was more a case of Square Enix just going, look at what we can do. Which, fucking fair play to you. You can do that, you crack on. And then they did Advent Children, which was fantastic. Do you not use cruise control? Press 3 on your keyboard, Naffy. You're welcome. Then just type when you're on straight bits. Problem solved. You picked up the bell. Cool. Was it hay or grass? Did the cows or the sheepies get it? Right. I'll have a look in a bit. Basically, you can tell, right, by looking in here, look. Grass, hay and straw. So if it looks like it's the smaller one in the middle, it's hay. Compare and contrast. That would be smart. Yeah, that would be a smart way of doing it, that wouldn't it? Eh? Imagine. Or just get out and look at it. It'll tell you what it is on it. Literally just walk up to it and it'll be, hey, 9,000 litres. Grass, 9,000 litres. Really, you switch off your brain? No shit. I love you, Naffy, but no fucking shit. Fuck me. I don't think there's anything in the fucking sale still, is there? Just give me something good. Like, legit, if something comes up in the sale for 100 grand that's anything over 250 brake horse, I'm taking it. I'll just rent out the tractor for the purpose of a video, but... Where? Where's the warning sign for a flood? Oh, nice. Is it just a sign on the road? It's just part of the map, I think. Nice. Yeah, if you look, like when you're not doing that, obviously, if it rains and you go to field 34, you'll notice the river gets bigger. It's kind of cool. It's a good feature of the map. Yeah, the guy that made this map is pretty lit. Pretty lit, friends. Mm-hmm. I'd imagine there's a flood every day. I wish there was a flood every day. I wish that I could cause somebody to have a flood every day, Zero. I would be in a much better mood most days if that was the case. As long as me spreading my fertilizing doesn't actually fertilize anything, we're all good. Because Lord knows I don't want that sort of responsibility, thank you very much. I definitely 100% do not want a child, just saying. I'm not out for breeding anyone, thank you very much. It's not my kink. I'm not into that. Oh, fucking hell. Nice and easy and nice though. All needs are given. Let it go. Oh, 50%. We're halfway through. We've done half the field, friends. Oh, dear. I know what I'm doing tomorrow then, eh? I know what we're spending tomorrow doing, friends. We're going to run out of fertilizer and it's going to really wind people up. Like, if watching a different sort of state of soil winds you up, I'm sorry in advance. Because I'm not buying more fertilizer for this because it's not my field. If it was my field, I'd give a shit. Oh, be forgiven. I'm doing this for a reason, by the way. Trust me, there is. I promise there is a decent reason for me driving like this. That'll do. It's a bit more level. I don't have to go down in the middle now. I can just keep going across. It'll all be forgiven. Let it go. Me and my fat stomach coming at you. I love this song. Sorry, I get really into it. I like just lose myself to it a little bit. A good song. Really, really good song. I'll tell you what, that end isn't looking too far away now, look. We might even get this done by the end of the stream. We might even get this done by the end of the stream, guys. What do you reckon? What are we thinking? Maybe. Possibly. Going around we go. I'm going to call right now, but hello, hope stream is going well. It is, Prof. How you doing, man? Hope you're good, man. Miss your face. Hope the calls have gone well today. I know Thursdays can be quite busy for you. Pure insanity, that's not good. We got Naffy on the farm. 7th meeting, fuck that. I've done all that. I'm now doing all that. But yes, go get your call done. Don't burn anything down on the way. We are cracking on with this, friends. Then we can take field 17 for fertilizing. Another 35 grand. I am down for that. So we've got Naffy's 20 grand, which is probably going to be closer to 30. My 30 grand. And then field 5's 20 grand plus or minus 15. So we can then go in another 35 from 17. Should take us to nearly 200 grand by the end of this. Of course, that'll be tomorrow. I ain't gonna have time to get fertilizing and shit done tonight. So it'll probably end up being hopping on tomorrow and then like during stream getting this done, then finishing off the baling from Naffy, then doing the fertilizing. Check up and see where Naffy is right now. He's line making, which means tomorrow all I'll have to do is bale it, unless he gets all of it done. If he gets all of it done, happy days. Such a stark contrasting colour, look. I really want to get this done before it gets dark. I don't think I'm going to be able to. We'll see. Such a stark contrast, man. Oh, I say. Just joining us, guys. Welcome in. Don't mind me. Sat planting away. Ah, I'm okay. I'm gonna sneeze again. I'm not okay at all. Oh, okay now. We're all good. Smashing this. It's fine. We have actually done really well. Like, I've got way more of this done than what I was expecting to. I'm so close yet so far away. Doom, boom, doom, 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 doom. That's all I wanted. Give me a picture. Got the rain's giving in. Still nothing in there. But the rain is letting up. We're getting some sun at last. I like that sound. That sound normally means that these are changed. Oh, I was going to say I like that sound. It means that things are normally changed in the shop. It has. All the shit's gone. No new shit in. Cool. So close to the end. Trying to work out what Naffy's doing now. I am that really bad micromanaging manager, by the way. Well, what are you doing? Why you stopped? Get back to work. No. Doesn't really matter when it comes to lime and ploughing. Scottish. Ideally, as long as they're both done. Like I would plough. Like generally speaking, I would plough first, then lime. But it doesn't really matter which way you do it. So, Melanie, do you often come into a chat and tell the streamer what to do as your first ever message? Is that generally your first port of call? Is that what you normally do? Maybe just start with a "Hey, how are you" in future. And is there a reason why you're typing in really broken text? You was just saying Rob. Who the fuck is Rob? It's been a night for it tonight, and it's here, eh? Been a night for it tonight. I mean, I could hire a worker, but then what would I do? I'd be sat here doing fuck all. That sounds like a lot of fun, that does. That sounds like huge amounts of fun to watch. That sounds like tons of fun for me to do. And I'd be spending money in-game for the privilege. Yeah, that seems like a brilliant idea. I'll get right on that. Ah, dear. I can see the end, guys. I can see the end. The end is nigh. Why is it just... I'm trying to work out if Naffy's like AFK'd. Because he's been sat there for ages and I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he's AFK'd or if he's crashed or if he's fallen asleep at the PC. I'm not sure which it is. I mean, it's Naffy, so there's a very high likelihood he has actually just passed out at his PC. Strolling on his keyboard, going forward in a line, wasting all my fuel. Just sat there not doing anything. Grass piling up around him. Stuck on the side. Yeah, exactly. Just in a wall, in a bush somewhere. Wheels turning. Because he hasn't moved. He genuinely hasn't moved. He's been there and he's right at the edge as well. He like hasn't moved for ages. And he hasn't spoken in chat for ages. He hasn't spoken in the farm for ages. I think he's either passed out or AFK'd. And it's not like he's gone to get another, you know, it's not like he's gone to get the baler or anything because his arrow is in the tractor. So he's in it, but he's not moving. Do do do. Oh dear. I have to go and get a refill of fucking seeds again in a minute, look. I can see. I'm glad I bought as many bags of seed as I did, you know. Really glad I bought as many bags of seed as I did. Can't believe he's passed out. I'm gonna get a message in Discord later and it'll be like, I'm so sorry I fell asleep. I'll be like, I know, Naffy, it's fine. I figured. I guessed you had. Or am I going to get away with it? Do you think I'll be able to make this 300 litres span, like, the entire distance, or not? Like, the way I'm going, I don't think I will, because I'm going at a weird fucking angle. I'm sort of going like that again. You don't. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Zero. I appreciate it, man. Like, it's that vote of confidence that makes me just fucking... We're up to the 80% complete. I don't know. I don't think we'll do the entire field, but we don't need to do the entire field. We just need to get to 100%. You know what I mean? I think we will. I think we stand a fairly good chance of doing this. You think 98 or 99 just because you're a cunt? That's what that is. That's what that boils down to. This is fine. That too. Yeah, you think? Mm. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm very sneezy tonight. The plants won't stop having sex. Ugh. At the minute they do, yeah. She's just fucking rude if you ask me. It'd be nice if I could get this done tonight, but I don't think I am. Because it'd mean that tomorrow I could just start by finishing off the baling, opposed to having to waste time getting this done and then doing the baling as well. But I don't think I'm going to be that lucky. I really don't think I'm going to be that lucky at all. $200 litres left and still 17%. It's not happening, is it? I'm going to be on about 88, 89% when I run out of seed, I think. We tried. I have to repair this as well. I think that's going to hurt more than anything, is having to repair this fucking thing. Because that's going to be 17 grand, so we're going to be left on 100 after that. I'm going to need to buy more fur as well at some point. But the money I'll make from the bales should cover that. We're so close to the end as well, look. But that's so close to the end, it'll take us another half hour. That's the problem, right? That's so close to the end is still going to take at least half hour, if not more. That's 70 litres, guys. Yep, I was right about 86, 87%. Fuck! Time. 20 litres left, friends. I mean, it's stretched pretty far. It's done well. 3, 2, and 1. Right, we'll go and fill her up. Considering where I am, it might actually be quicker. Go this way and up through. 88, I think it was, yeah. 88. So I guessed right when I realised I wasn't going to get it done. I reckon it'll be about 15, 20 minutes tomorrow. Then, seeing where Naffy is, I might have to check up on what the fuck he's doing and where he is and why he's passed out. But yeah, so I'll have to do that, get 22 finished, then start on fertilizing. So basically, if I log in tomorrow and anybody on Twitch wants to hop in, they can get on with the baling, they can finish that off whilst I do the sowing, and then I can start doing fertilizing whilst they start moving shit, because the sheep wool is going to need moving to the spinnery again. Fertilizing won't take too long, thankfully. Might take a little longer than it did first time around, because I'm fairly sure it's wheat, so it's going to be a nightmare to see. And then once I've done that, I'll start moving some of them pallets. It sucks that the better contracts mod won't work. It really fucking does. Because that makes life so much fucking easier. But if it don't work with Naffy, I don't, like, there's a chance it won't work with other people as well, and I don't need that in my life, you know what I mean? I'd rather not have it and include everyone than have it and exclude half the people. You know what I mean? Right. Want to drive this back? I am really tempted to go via 22 though. I want to see if Naffy's left it on cruise control or he's got his foot on the pedal and it's just fucking going. I want to see. I need to see this. I don't think I've had anything through to say that... Yeah, no. He's not said anything. He's not left the server. He's still there. Give me an idea of how well he's done as well, how far he is. Man's a menace. The man is a menace. Oops. He's still not moved. He's still there. Are you ready? Are you all ready for this? Why isn't... Because he shut the gate. Right, okay. Where is he? It's off. He's not finished. But it doesn't look on. I can't kick him out of it either. Sorry, I didn't need the fuel anyway, it's fine. It's cool. Who needs fuel? Is it actually a fence? No. So he's stopped, but he's not stopped. He's barely done any of it. Oh, naffy. Okay, cool. Right then. Go and park up. Alright, let's go and park up on 16. That is a lot of the field I've done already, though. Holy shit. Do you know what? It's not until you, like, drive like this that you see how big of a field it actually is. Like, that is insanity. And that's before I ran out of fucking fertilizer and seed the first time. Bonkers. Absolute bonkers. Right. Cool. Right. That is where we're going to call it. So tomorrow I've got to finish that off. Then I'll rest. And then I'll do the baling contract. Get that out of the way. Then I'll do the fertilizing contract. Get that out of the way. And then we'll do the other fertilizing contract, which will make us more money. And then lots of money. And we can hopefully get ourselves the Fendt tractor by the end of tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be on Twitch, and then tomorrow evening we're on TikTok, guys. Alright, so make sure you follow me over on TikTok. But for now, I'm gonna go pee, get my comfies, and chill out on raid upstairs on the alt account. Alright, I love you faces, guys. Have a great one. Bye!